So you've already got some cut-out backgrounds, yes?
I have. This is just a die-cut shape of kind of a map shape. You could tear it quite easily with some paper.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my map.
Always, actually, before you do anything, always great quality red rubber, but I just wanted you to see the depth of the cutout. You see, look, my nail is actually decent length, and you can see the depth of the cutout here to show you. I mean, they really are good stamps, aren't they?
Oh, they are. Great quality.
Yeah. So a bit
there we go.
on.
I'm going to start with the black for my compass in the corner, and then my map.
How do you clean your rubber stamps to make sure they last your lifetime?
We use, there's all different types of cleaners, really, but I've been using the Easy Tool Cleaner. Yeah. Because it's particularly gentle when you're using acrylic stamps, and the alphabets are acrylic. Yeah. So
and you want to be... So we'll find that...
it's all on the website.
Check the website, Stamp Addicts brand shop, it'll be there. Okay.
Right, next what I want to do, to make it look a bit older, I'm using one of the shades of brown ink pad and my Field of Sky, which is an old favourite, and I'm just going to stamp, just roughly, stamp it off first to make sure it's not too dark.
Just to make it look more ancient.
Turn it around,
I'm Keira Knightley, by the way. You could tell that, couldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm Keira Knightley. I think she's beautiful. I shouldn't do that, but I don't understand how people can put their mouth in perfect position when the camera comes out. Because whenever there's a camera out, my face is all over the place. It never actually sort of stays in one good position. Right. So
I just want to make the map a little bit creased and rugged looking, so I'm just bending it all around.
Okay.
I'm going to take a sponge and work around the edges of this as well to make it look that bit older.
Yeah. It's very effective. Very effective. So the same thing, really. If we want more inks, we just need to check.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's our map. If we want to roll the corner, you could roll it over to make it look a bit older.
Yeah.
So that's our centrepiece.
Okay.
And then for the crease card, I'm using a red.
It's almost a corrugated card you've got there, isn't it?
This particular one is. A plain would be good too, Right, what I'm going to start with is my alphabet.
Oh, now
this is where it gets a bit tricky.
Right. This is...
I've actually started with the pirate.
Okay.
And the great thing with the acrylic block is you have to work backwards with your words, so you can turn it over and I can see it's actually right.
Do you know, I had never thought about that. Honestly, it never entered my head. So
when you've done it wrong a few times, you do have to think about it.
When you get an E-tarip.
Yes. So I'm just going to pop that one up there, top of the card, leaving a bit of space. Yeah. I'm going to have to clean these off because I need to use the P again.
Yeah. But, of course, because we don't have to have pirate or erratip, we can use it to spell happy birthday or anything, can't we?
Yeah,
what's your name backwards? My name is Nosnibor Esined backwards.
OK, now I'm going to keep these on the sheet because you can see where you're putting them, otherwise it gets really confusing with the upper and lower case as to which ones that you actually want.
Well, you won't lose them either, will you? Because I have a nasty habit of losing things.
And I'm not lining them up trying to get them straight because I like them to look a little bit all over the place.
So
T and Y. See if that's right.
E-trap.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah. Do you know, everybody in the gallery is working their names out backwards now. Everybody. Esined is Denise backwards. So De is Ed. His is a little bit easy. We've got Nodge is in the gallery as well. Ah. And Enoch, why not's up there? Oh, why not? That's Tony, sorry. Yeah, I'm having fun. OK.
There we go. So I've just used the skull and crossbones stamp there just to create a bit of a background.
These are such a good idea.
Aren't they not?
Fabulous idea. Right.
OK, so I'm going to mount that on there in a moment. So I need a little chest on there, don't I?
I think so. There's a good space for chests as well.
So a little bit of matching cream card, and again the brown ink pad, I think.
It's a good job you can't hear what they're saying in the gallery at the moment. Yep.
That one's not very dark. There we go, that's
Lovely.
a better one. So I'm just going to cut that one out.
Are you going to put 2 chests on there?
No, just one.
All right.
That one wasn't very dark.
It wasn't a good enough chest.
It wasn't good enough, no.
I have such a nice time. In my head, nowhere else.
I'm just going to trim round this, and then I'll mount it on some black card as well.
Yeah. Let me just give you the item number here. This is the set of 4. I'd lay money on the fact that you're already ordering these. The thing is, I think really you need all of them, don't you? Because you can get the set of 4 with the pirates, which, I mean, they're all so multifunctional, but the alphabet is going to be fabulous as well. And you need the Jolly Roger and the swashbuckling pirates and the gun. Do you know, if you ordered all 3 together, that would be £73.30, which I think is probably the best you'll spend. They are... I've always... You know I love Stamp Addicts stamps, and I know everybody at home does as well, because they have definitely been your favourites over the years. But I really, really love these because they're so great. You don't get enough good stamps for young people.
No, it's always very difficult. I struggle with my boys.
Yeah, they don't want soppy, do they?
Not at all, no.
They're not princesses, they don't want soppy, they want boy stuff.
Boy stuff with attitude.
Things. Yeah, it's got to be edgy. Respect. Right. That is such a good finish as well, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
And then a little bit more trio on the back there, just to stick that one down.
Now, just while we're watching you, I'll tell everybody at home the sizes while we're watching what you're doing. The treasure map is 2.8 by 3 inches. The pirate compass is 1.7 square. Then you've got the skull and crossbones with treasure and the definition of treasure behind it as well. And that is 2.2 by 1.7, or 1.8, sorry, 1.8. And then you've got the chest, which is 1.5 inches each side. So they're generous sizes, they're good for backgrounds, they're good for being the main accent as well, aren't they? Right, we'll just switch the fan off for a moment because otherwise I'll be sparkled.
It should be okay, these are rocks, so they're not too...
Oh, that's all right.
...floaty. Is it going to come out?
Oh, so they're pieces of 8.
Yes, and little bits of gold in there.
Right, little bit of diamond glaze, brand shop, check the brand shop. And some pieces of 8. Ah.
Okay, push them down in there. It's going to take a little while to dry.
Yeah.
But there they are.
That's lovely.
And the other thing I would do, increase the card.
Yeah.
Put a big blob on here.
Oh, that's a good idea. To glaze.
I'm going to just make that nice and shiny.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
But that should be dry by the end of the show.
So that is going to end up like this. Isn't it perfect? I told you they're fabulous cards. Honestly, they're lovely.